Hi, I'm Sean Mason and I'm in Auntie and Me and I play Kemp. Auntie and Me is a very dark comedy about a man who receives a letter from a dying aunt. So he goes to look after her and then she doesn't die. And then the play is about him dealing with that, and it's a really kind of black comedy that's about some kind of deep emotional things. It's very much about isolation and loneliness and depression, but still funny, which isn't necessarily a combination that you'd expect. And there's also lots of jokes about dying. Yeah, it's a revival of a play that was last performed on the West End by Alan Davis, by a Canadian writer, and Bron, who's directing this, she saw this years ago, well, when it was on the West End after it transferred from Edinburgh, and she absolutely adored it, and then it kind of just disappeared. And this Christmas, as a present, I got a script of Auntie and Me and said, right, we're gonna put this on and we're gonna see this happen and kind of give it a new life, which is ironic because it's so much about dying. So yeah, it's a really lovely two-hander. It's just me and Siobhan Edge, who's playing the aunt, and it's a really nice, soft yet dark play. But unlike a lot of dark comedy, it's never really cruel. It's you'll laugh, you'll cry, and then you'll laugh again. It's one of those kind of plays. This time last year I was doing New Dawn Fades national tour, the Joy Division play, where I played about 15 different parts, and I thought, well, that was far too many parts, so I'll just do one part this year. But then Kemp has about 90% of the lines, so it's one extreme to the other, so that was fun. Yeah, it's just a really, really touching play that you should absolutely come and see. I think it speaks about a lot of stuff that we kind of don't really talk about as much, as about what happens when you get old and the fact that your family kind of disappear on you, and it's about looking after each other and finding human connections in an increasingly horrible world, with some really, really dark jokes. So Auntie and Me, I think, appeals to all ages, really, young and old. I think it very much is about growing up and getting old and dying, maybe.